campus safe, how to make your campus automated, and this one is how to make your campus connected. So I want to connect the campus, right? We don't want a campus we can't communicate with. If you have a network infrastructure, we want to put everything on the same network infrastructure so we lower the cost of managing a campus and increase efficiencies in managing a campus. Yay, she made it, all right! Okay, so what we're going to do is talk about, again, a connected campus. So, what's the first thing we have to have for a connected campus? You have a PA system, right? Everybody has to have a PA system? All right, so have you ever seen your PA system ever? Have you ever walked over to it? Usually it's a big box and it has like a car stereo mounted in the side, you've got a bunch of flip switches, you know. It's, you know, they could be brand new, they still look like they were made in 1950. I don't know why, but they keep still making the same thing. So with our system, if I want to communicate with my classroom, first off, from the front office, look at this over here, here's a touch panel. This is the touch panel that's in the front office of the school, and this this is the command and control center of your campus. You can also have one mounted on the wall if you want, and there would either be a microphone on the desk or a microphone on the wall, just like that. From there, you can then call or communicate with your classroom. I want to connect with the teacher. So what do? Well, first off, I go into the audio paging. It looks like a microphone, so that was really hard to figure out, right? If I need to go to make a page, go to the one that says audio paging, it looks like a microphone. Then from there, I can select all the different zones, all classrooms, outside, hallways, cafeteria, library. I can do all these things, but if I wanted just to talk to a specific class, I go to pick a class, and then I go to edit zones, and then what I can then do is, look at this, I got a floor plan of the school. I'm going to go to clear all, and I want to talk to, look at that, they're all red. I go to the 100 hall, and I just want to talk to the room in 101. So I hit done, I push the microphone down, and I say, guess what? I'm talking to that classroom. So it's easy to figure out, easy to use. I don't have to try to figure out a complicated manual or call for help because we don't know how to work the PA system. Also, if I want to talk to a specific groups of classrooms, lots of PA systems out there, they only give you the ability to talk to either the whole school or maybe just a fixed number of zones. If I want to talk to just a specific group that I want, I can't do it. Or I have to hire someone to come in, they would charge me thousands of dollars to reconfigure the system. With our system, you simply go in here like this, and I say add, and then I type in the name of the zone I want to create. This is really difficult, by the way. You'll see this. It's really hard to figure out how to do this. I go to first, except I need to hit there, hit done. Then I come over here and I touch the floor plan of the school, and then I just select which rooms are in first grade. Well, let's see, it's these three. All right, I hit done, and guess what? I made a zone. I can make as many zones as I want and change them as often as I want. First grade, second grade, east wing, west wing, first floor, second floor, special ed, whatever you can think of, you can create and recombine them every single time. So now, if you think about this, what if I have a K through 6 school, and next year I lose 6th grade to the middle school, now I got K through 5. I don't have to hire anybody to come in and reconfigure my paging system, I just do it myself. It's that easy. So that's one way to stay connected. Another way to stay connected is you're using your network infrastructure. We have something called remote audio. So imagine if I had that PA system and I needed a temporary receptionist desk at another part of the building just for the day. Well, you really can't do that. I have to run cables all the way across the building. But if I needed add another receptionist desk, I have to bring somebody in. They're going to charge me lots of money to run cables and install it. Not with our system. Every single network jack that you have on campus, every single one, you have hundreds of them, right? Those are, guess what? Microphone inputs now. They're locations to inject audio into the system. So I can take a microphone like this, and I can take it to a desk somewhere on the other side of campus, plug it into a network jack, and when I press the button, it only goes to the rooms that I assign, and now I have a temporary receptionist desk, and it took me about a minute or so to set it up. And I can move that around, change them as often as I want. So it lowers the cost for that, and it also keeps my campus connected. The other thing that you can do to keep your campus connected is I'm looking for it here. There we go. Let's see. Is I can go to security cameras. So I want to be able to visualize and look at all the different locations on campus. So if I'm walking around with an iPad and I'm working, I can use my iPad, by the way, to access this touch panel. So that allows me to work on my bells or create a zone or whatever I want. At the same time, I can see all the security cameras on my iPad wirelessly from anywhere. Not just on campus, but from here. So if I got a call, I could pull up my iPad and see the camera, and then I could go to, the security cameras. There we go. Oops, I'm on the wrong one. Sorry, my fault. I meant to go to over here. There we go. So we can then go to all my security cameras. I can see them full screen on my iPad, or my computer, my Android tablet, doesn't matter. I can see all my cameras. I can also set it up so if someone is trying to steal a projector or is calling for help in the classroom with a wireless panic button, the camera will automatically come up with a touch panel, and people will get an email to let them know that I'm in trouble, so I can then send help to them. So again, staying connected. How do you handle, if you're a teacher and you need help in your classroom, something's going on, how do you ask for help? But you buzz the button. How about a telephone? Anybody have telephones? You pick up the phone, no telephones? So, or you scream really loud, right? Help me, right? So with the telephone though, or the buzzer, what if it's on the other side of the room and I can't get to it? And walking to it might actually escalate the situation. You can use our wireless microphone. Not only is it raising your voice level in the classroom so everybody can hear you, so you can talk at a normal level so you don't develop nodules on your vocal cords, but it's also a wireless panic button. So if something's going on, you reach up, simply hold the button down for 2 seconds. It will send a signal to the infrared dome in the ceiling, and you will see 3 colored green lights turn red. That means I know I held the button down long enough, and the message got out, and people know something's happening. Now, on the other side, in the front office, I can have this in the front office, the district office, or the police department. And what happens is when someone hits that help button, this will start flashing, and the light will start going off. And then what will happen, there you go, just like that, and it will show what campus it's coming from and what classroom it's coming from. So that's how another way I can stay connected. So now, when they cancel this, I know where to send help, right? I know where to go. The lights over here change colors again to red. So as I'm trying to keep the situation calm with the person that's in the room, I can be glancing up every so often, see the colors change, and guess what? I know help's on the way. How about that? Two-way communication, staying connected with your classroom from the front office or even the police department. Now, what if the person says, I don't like this, we're going to move to another room. It will follow you.